What's going on, everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Grandia. Guys, we are on part number 44 right now and we have made it to Alent. We are here with all of the Lietes. So we're gonna get a huge story bomb here, guys. Like, seriously, it's gonna be a crazy big story bomb for sure. Before that, though, I do want to give a huge thank you to everybody supporting the series over on Patreon. A huge thank you to all of you lovely people. And of course, if you are not aware, we are doing 3 Grandia videos a week on Patreon, and of course there is going to be 1 on YouTube as well. Just as a point of reference, if you are watching this video on YouTube when this goes live, okay, if you are watching this on YouTube, there is a total of 56 parts on Patreon. So what that means is there's an extra 12 episodes over on there for you to watch and enjoy. For now, though, let's jump into things, shall we? So let's go and talk to all of the Lietes. There are many Lietes here in Alent, but there is only one that has life. Because she must live alone in silence, she created us to make Alent seem more like a living city. But we are all illusions, so we disappear like this. Man, imagine being so lonely you create illusions of yourself. Kind of crazy, right? The 2 medals are each symbolic. The medal of wisdom of the Mogi and the medal of knowledge of Liete. The wise Mogi are merchants on the planet's surface. Knowledgeable Liete witnesses history from above. Oh baby, I know your legs must be tight because you've been running through my mind all day. Oh man, Liete, you alright? You have such a strange look. Well, I'm fine. I was simply greeting you the way I have observed others do on the planet. Oh man, that's such an old chat up line. Although then again, the game is kind of old, so really, what do we expect? Imagine including that in the game, though, man. Like, imagine the person who came up with that. Like, yeah, let's throw this into the game. Oh, this is the place of remembrance for the civilization of Angelo. Liete has remained alone over the ages to guard the memories of Angelo. Ages ago, Liete's father said that she would see through sad eyes. I don't know why he said that. I have never seen Liete with a sad expression. Well, we will soon. Gaia is greed and evil that feeds on the energy of spirit stones. Gaia is a degraded spirit stone. Its fundamental nature is to assimilate spirit and grow. Once Gaia begins to grow, it will assimilate all spirits for its own growth. When this has happened, the world will be different. It will change into the world of death. Man, imagine creating a monster that just ends all life on the planet. Like, what goes through people's head during that, man? It's kind of crazy, right? Okay, so just a few more Lietes to speak to. Originally, the Spirit Stone manifested its powers only together with the Icarians. When one attempted to use the powers of the Spirit Stone without Icarians, the result was Gaia. Gaia is not simply an altered form of the Spirit Stone. It is a mirror of the greed and evil nature of its possessor. According to legend, at the beginning of time, when the spirits gave the Spirit Stone to humans, and it was known as the Spirit Stone, 2 twin sisters, the Icarians, were born of human parents. The Icarians and the Spirit Stone were of one destiny, one fate. It is said that when the Spirit Stone is one, Icarians are born. But the Spirit Stone was broken into 7 pieces. Ever since, Icarians have ceased to be born. I mean, technically, that means that Fina and Lean should never have been born. Because remember, the Spirit Stone was never made completely whole. Justine had a fragment of it. Oh, excuse me. Justin had a fragment of the Spirit Stone, which originally belonged to his father. So it was never made into one. So yeah, like Fina and Lean should not exist. Little plot hole for you guys right there. There are many races of humans. Humans with long ears, with horns, with large bodies, with great speed. Long ago, all the races lived together without borders or strife. There were many races, all human, and they all lived together. Icarians are always born as twins. This is because twins and Icarians represent peace and harmony. Twins, Icarians, harmony? Even though twins are separate, it is said their hearts are one, and the birth of Icarians is a token of the blessings of the spirits on humans. Thus, they are both considered symbols of peace and harmony. Now please, ascend to the papal horn upstairs to listen to the living Liette explain the rest. Right, okay. So we've now experienced all of the Liette illusions. So now it is time to go ahead and speak to the only living Liette here, where we're going to have a huge story lore explosion. Plus, I mean, this room looks kind of cool when you think about it. Yeah, it's kind of trashy, like, she has a messy bedroom, but still, it's a pretty cool room, right? She's just got a casual space on the floor, man. Liette! Justin, you who have many questions. Liette, I came just like I promised. Now answer all the questions. It is my duty to give the answers to the one who asks. Justin, I shall tell you all that I know.
What I've inherited is my many old memories of Angelo. Together with those memories, I have also inherited the name of Liette.
Liette?
Long ago, in the ancient past, men could speak with spirits. This is a story from an age when humans were merely a small part of this world. The people of this time spoke of many things with the spirits. And the people also learned many things from the world. The light of the Spirit Stone, the symbol of the promise, continued to illuminate the world. The people gained sufficient power to travel, even to the faraway stars. But finally, the day came when men learned to steal. They stole riches from their own land and power from the skies. And last of all, they stole the Spirit Stones from the hands of the Icarian twins. They even tried to change the world with that light. Gaia greatly changed the appearance of the world. But people had forgotten that the light of the Spirit Stones reflects one's very own soul. The people who had forgotten the promise had already lost the blessings of the spirits. Halting the death of the world was already impossible. Just as the people could not halt their own desire.
Tell me that's not creepy. Come on, man. Tell me that's not creepy. Like Gaia being born inside somebody's heart? Come on, man. That's creepy, dude. When the Spirit Stone broke apart, the bond between people and the world was also severed. Yeah, that's weird. Why is the text not advancing? There we go. Perhaps people will never be at one with the world again. The Spirit Stone is the bond between people and the world. The Spirit Stone's light is a mirror of the human heart. Justin, that is the way your Spirit Stone was. It showed me your heart. Look there. The tablets of remembrance reflect the hearts of the Lietes across the ages. Like the Spirit Stone reflects the human heart. Red shows happiness. Blue shows the sadness in the heart of Liete. They are almost all blue. Having destroyed the ancient world, Gaia was stopped in exchange for the lives of the Icarian twins. There has not been a red tablet since then. Liete, what color is your tablet? My tablet has not been colored yet. It will probably be blue. A sad tablet? But why? Because there is one who is using the power of the Spirit Stone to resurrect Gaia and destroy the world. I see. That's ball, isn't it? Grabbing up the Spirit Stones. But we stopped him from bringing back Gaia. We blew up the ship he was on and the Spirit Stone burned up. I'm afraid the Spirit Stone would never burn. As a matter of fact, it seems the pieces of the Spirit Stone are now closer than ever to uniting once again. Then does that mean that Ball is still alive? Gaia will rise again when the pieces of the Spirit Stone unite. The tragic myth of Angelo is once again about to come true. Liete, am I to understand that if Gaia is revived, only my sister and I can stop it? That is correct, Fina. Wait a minute, Liete. The myth says that both Leon and Fina will have to die. We can't do it that way. Isn't there another way? Alent is supposed to have all the answers. I mean, Alent was wiped out doing so, obviously not. Here in Alent lies all of the past, but there is not even a single piece of the future. The future doesn't exist. Then what can we do? We came to Alent to get the answers we needed. Ask for the aid of the spirits. Only the embodied one who embodies truth is said to be able to open that door in the Spirit Sanctuary. The Spirit Sanctuary? And where is that, Liete? It is everywhere, and it is nowhere in the world. So it is said. But you might be able to reach it, you who were able to reach Alent. Let me ask you something, Liete. You just said that the future does not exist here, right? Well, what about your future? I suppose your future is not here either then. I do not choose the color of my tablet. That is determined by the age I live in. No, you're looking at it wrong. If the age you live in colors your tablet, then change the age itself. No one makes your future. Your future comes from the way you live your life. Live it fully and make your own future. Make the future? Yeah, and you can't do that here, so come with us, Liete. Make your own future like us. I am Liete, ruler of history. Perhaps the way I can make my future is to watch the future that you make. Alright, Justin, I'll go with you, so that the future that you make can color my tablet red. And there we go. We have Liete, the final character that we will ever recruit. She is the last party member for us, guys. And if we take a look at her magic and moves, as you can see, she can only use the mace, and it is level 10, so it's really weak. But don't worry, we can power level that later. Don't worry about that at all. So we can power level the mace super easily. As for magic, she does start with all 4 elements: fire, wind, water, and earth. All of her level 1 spells are also mastered as well. And as you can see, we can level earth with digging there. Unfortunately, no super easy way to level wind or fire. With water, we can obviously heal. We can obviously level that with traps. And then level 2, she's just missing one spell right there. But as you can see, there's a few new attacks as well, like Meteor Strike, and then we have Magic Art. They're kind of exclusive to Liette. And then for level 3, she's missing basically everything, unfortunately. But that's fine. We'll unlock them really quickly anyway. Now, let's take a look at her actual move, shall we? So, the first one is Red Shock, a critical attack on one enemy. Honestly, it's really, really bad. You're never going to be using that. And the second one, if I'm not mistaken, just sort of restores some SP. So again, we're not really going to be using that one either. The only reason we're going to level the mace is for the simple fact of leveling the mace. Wait, where are we? Are we supposed to be here? Don't worry, Justin. This is the gondola, the only way to the return to the planet. I can't tell if we're up high or down low. Don't worry, the gondola is quite safe. Man, that would be really freaky, right? That would be really, really freaky, man.
This will take us back to the ground?
Yes. Climb aboard, and you will drop to the ground in a flash.
Drop? This thing drops straight down?
Of course. Straight down.
Hang on there! If we drop from here...
Violence!
Don't be so worried. When you hit the ground, you will stop quite nicely.
Let me down!
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
man.
down. Here we go.
No! Not like that!
Gaia, can you hear me? I finished it. Here, your castle. How long it has been. The wait for the day you awake. For the day I rule the world. He's gone crazy, man. Attention all personnel. I am now the highest ranking officer of the Garlyle Force, Operation Yggdrasil. It is now aborted. The forces will now initiate the destruction of all spirit stones and of Gaia. Well then, Fav, Ball, hand over that piece of the spirit stone. Don't be a fool. Gaia is superior. It is evolution's step up from humanity. But you, with your humanoid blood, you would never understand what evolution has wrought. Gaia is lord of all. My lord, your lord, lord of the world. Idiot, what nonsense. Your end has come, Ball. Mullen, you are but an insect. Do you think you can defeat me? Taste the powers of my sword. Around and around, a lens spins around. Is everyone alive? Just barely. Where are we? This is the place you call the Savannah. Does that mean we've returned in one piece? Somehow. Don't ask how. Then how could this be Gaia? Where is Gaia? Over there. I feel the signs of Gaia up ahead in a place beyond the Leuset Mountains. Well, shall we go, Justin? We're at a moment's delay. We have to stop Gaia. Okay, so now that we are back in the savannah after just casually crashing down to the planet, we can actually visit a new area, and all we have to do to get there is head east, basically. Man, this game's really got a thing about making you run east, hasn't it? Right, so first things first, we're going to equip the warp shoes on Liette. That's going to be really, really important. And then, yeah, we're just going to leave it like that for now because all my stuff is still actually in the stash. So I need to get that out. Right, actually, I can go to Lane Village. We can get the stuff out the stash there. So let's do that. Right, okay, so what we need to do is we need to get the... No, I don't... Well, I mean, I could stash. Yeah, we'll stash the high heels because we don't really need that. And we'll stash all these items as well because we don't really care about that. Like mage lips, nail polish, really. Oh, man. Right, get item. So, at this point, we can also get out all of the stat increasing items as well if we really wanted to. Because there's no point saving them anymore. Like, this is basically the point that we can use them. So, we are going to do that. We're just going to take all of them out. That's Milda's axe. That's fine. We don't need the mana egg where everyone's got all their magic. Right, where are we? Let's see what else we can take out. Charlevoix. Man, there's so much junk in here. Yep, we can get the Moggy one as well. Get the crayons for Sue's magic. Right, what else is there? Well, we definitely want the rant knife back. That's for sure. We want the rant knife. Zero knife, no. I am gonna get the zero stuff out because we are gonna be making use of that. Okay, we are going to be making use of the zero weapons. What else do we need? I don't think we actually need anything else. Wait, no, we do. I need the double EXP item. Which is... where is it? Where is it? Man, so many items in here. So many items. Double's weapon. There we go. Wait, why is there 2 Ethereal Miracles? Doesn't Rap have one equipped? Why is that... What? Does Rap... Yeah, Ethereal Miracle. Doubles ma... Why do I have... What? Okay, I'm not sure how that's happened. Must be some kind of bug or something. Anyway, now that we have that, let's equip the Astral Miracle onto Liette, because we are going to level her weapon first. And we're going to equip her with the Zero Rod as well, just to lower her damage, basically, so she can get more hits in. And then... let's see, what else can we do? We'll still keep Rap on magic. Let's go ahead and use all the items though. So 1 max MP, yep, that can be used on Liette. 1 strength we'll use on Justine. Speed we'll use on Justine. Speed we'll use on Justine. Magic we'll use on Liette. And then life, we'll use that on Liette as well. Just to, well, defense can be Liette. Right, so Mace EXP. We'll use that on Liette later, because that will give us an extra 32 levels. So there's no point using that right now when the Mace is super easy to level. So we'll use that later. Bow, we are going to use that on Rap right now, just to get his bow all the way up. In fact, no, because I still need to level fire with that, so we'll save that as well. Fina, right, so agility we'll use on Liette. Power we'll use on Justine. Running we'll use that on Justine. Life can be Liette. Liette. Right, Gadwin's fire. So this will only give 8 levels. So it doesn't really matter who you use this on. But I'm going to use it on Liette because she has the hardest way to actually level fire magic. Alright, so there's a few more spells learned. Earth magic. So this one, again, doesn't really matter who it goes on. It can go on anyone. But just to save some time, we're going to use it on Liette, basically. Sword EXP. I mean, that's only 2 levels, so we'll just throw that on Rap. Why not? Okay. Next up, we have Mace EXP. That just obviously doesn't give anyone because I didn't level her Mace. Same with the axe. Didn't use that at all. Right, Dagger EXP. So, with this, we can use it either on Fina or on Rap. I'm going to use it on Fina just because I don't really like using the dagger on here. So I'd rather get that done and out the way. Sword EXP, again, it's 4 levels, doesn't matter. We're going to use that on Rap. Bow EXP, again, doesn't matter. We didn't use a bow, so it's what it is. So with the magic, okay, we're going to save these. We're going to save these just because they give a huge amount of levels. And right now, obviously, leveling the spells is quite easy. There's no point actually using them just yet. You know what I mean? So we are gonna save them until I've done a little bit more leveling. Right, Fina. Let's give you the Rant Knife. We'll give her the Rat Knife just so she gets the 3 extra combo hits. We are going to be leveling her knife up after all. As soon as that hits 99, we're basically done. Right, stash item. Let's see, what can we get rid of now? What do we not need? We can get rid of the Spark Rod. I know it speeds up spellcasting, but actually no, I'll save that. I'll save that. Holy Ring can go though. We don't care about the Holy Ring whatsoever. Right. Also, fun little fact, with Liette in the party, if you actually go into lane like we have done now, and you go back to Dorlin, if you actually speak to him with Liette in the party, you get a really, really funny little conversation. So let's quickly do that and show that off, because I bet a lot of people don't actually know this one. Dorlin, we brought Liette with us. You wanted to meet her, didn't you? Mistress Liette? Wait, what? What did you just say? Liette? You said Liette. You did say Liette. What can I do for you? The Liette. I mean, it's the real Liette. Here, in my humble abode. My name is Dorlin. This is also so sudden. I don't have anything. I think your home is lovely. Most ones that I've seen in books were more simple. Liette, I think you don't quite understand. Oh man, obviously because he looks like a cow, she thinks it's a barn. Oh, Mistress Liette, please, I cannot endure it any longer. Will you please do me the honor of modeling for the sculpture I plan to make? I've read about that too. You're talking about a figure, aren't you? If it will serve to stop Gaia, I would be delighted to. Oh, this is so moving. Now I can die a happy bull. I mean, man. Oh, I love those little conversations, dude. I love them. They're so good. They're so good for sure. Right, okay. With the jokes done, let's head on out, shall we? Let's head on out. So we are going to the Luziat Mountains. I know I probably pronounced that wrong, but hey yo. Right, okay, now this is actually a semi-decent place to grind if you really want to, but I would strongly suggest waiting until later, okay? The enemies here will change later, and it becomes infinitely better for sure. But if you really want to, okay, if you really want to grind, what I would suggest doing is using the bull, the like little bullhorn enemies, okay? I would strongly suggest using them instead. So what we're going to do, we're going to put Liette on play fair, and we're going to stick Rap on manual, because we are now going back to leveling, basically. So Rap, my lovely little Rap, we are going to level Wind with him. So we're going to start using, yeah, we'll use Halnado, why not? Might as well, right? So we'll just start spamming Halnado with Rap to get that level up. And then after that, we'll do some earth leveling. The reason why I want to do Wind is because it will actually be a little bit quicker, because with digging, we'll only earn like 3 EXP, basically. So it would be much better to actually level with Rap. Right, okay, unfortunately Liette did not get a hidden, which kind of sucks. In fact, let's change Justine's equipment. Let's see. We'll give him the Zero Axe. Yeah, we'll give him the Zero Axe, and we'll take the Chain Gem off as well for the Energy Charm, just so he only gets 2 hits in. That way Liette can hopefully get some hits in as well, as that would be really beneficial. Also, we're actually going to get a really cool item later as well. Like really cool. Basically, you know the... No, I don't want Run or what? No, I want Howl. It's basically, you know the Chain Gem, which gives us an extra attack? Well, it's like that, only it will give us an extra attack and an extra critical attack. So then that way, if we're on play fair and that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll just... Like, they'll always do a minimum of 2 hits, basically. Which is really beneficial for sure. Right, well, they're miles away, so there's no point attacking that individual one. We'll go for the group of 2. But yeah, obviously, because his Wind is so low level, we are going to gain quite a lot of levels here. I mean, we could level Liette's magic as well, but we'll do that later. There's not much point in doing it right now. You know what I mean? Becomes much easier. and faster later on. Plus, once we've leveled Rap's magic up a bit, we can take the Ethereal Miracle and we can give that to Liette, just so she gets double EXP as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Right, okay, so yeah, as you can see, Liette got 2 hits in and she got 16 EXP. Sorry, 1 hit and she got 16 EXP. So pretty good levels, you know, for sure. Right, so let's go through the gate, and that might have already hinted sort of where we're going to. We are going to a military outpost, basically. Oh, the critical, really? Really, Justin? You're gonna do me dirty like that, man? At least the Howl should hit all 3. Hopefully it will hit all 3. Yeah, it did. Sweet. That should still give us a nice chunk. Yeah, I mean, level up anyway. Alright. Liette, get some hits in, please. Unfortunately, Liette is really slow, sadly. There's nothing we can do about that unless we leveled her fire element, basically. Her wit is ridiculously low. For her to be properly leveled, we would basically have to stick everybody on withdraw, pretty much, and then just have her attacking only. But there's a really easy way to level her later. So I will show you that once we actually get to that point. We're still a ways from it though. We are still a ways from that. Right, let's use the run seed. We're just gonna use it on Liette. Why not? Oh, I knew I should have ran into them. Man. Right. You know what? Actually, I think we're just gonna murder. Yeah, I think we're just gonna murder everything. Might as well, right? Might as well. Hellnado. Just spam the stronger stuff, you know. Oh, please don't plague me. Oh, they got Liette. Of course they did. God damn it. How unlucky, man. How freaking unlucky, dude. I didn't do as much damage as I was thinking. At least Fina can kill them all. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cleanse the plague, and I think I'm actually just going to stick them all on Playfair. Because I can level Rap's magic better later on, once we get huge crowds of enemies. You know, magic. Let's just cleanse the plague. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's carry on going, shall we? But yeah, I think I'll just level Rap up later, to be honest. There's not really much point in doing it right this instant, because we can get more enemies later. Like we can get like 8 enemies in a fight, basically. So that'll level up pretty much every use. That will. There's no point in doing it right this instant anyway. Right, tactics. Just stick everybody on Playfair to murder, and away we go. I just don't like the crits, man. I don't like how they keep critting. You see what I mean? 3 crits in a row. It makes no sense. Why are you critting, dude? Like, what is the point in crits, man? What is the point?
Right, we won.
Oh, god damn it. Right. But yeah, Liette is going to gain a few levels here at least. Okay, so away we go. I mean, there's actually only a few more items left for us to get as well, actually. There's really not many. Well, there's 1 item and 2 bags of gold left in this area. The first area is kind of short, to be honest. The second area is a little bit longer, just because of the fact there's like a few offshoot paths that we need to go down for treasure, basically. But we can essentially do it in such a way where we can sort of cut out a lot of the area, kind of. Like, we cut out kind of the middle section, basically, while we run around getting all the items. Yeah, down here. Oh, I knew they were going to get me, man. I freaking knew they were going to get me. Sod's Law, huh? Sod's Law, dude. At least they're going to die really quickly anyway. There we go. Man, Fina should get a nice bit of EXP there. Wait, no, she's only going to get 1 because her level's so high. Man, I can't wait till the enemy change. Once the enemy change happens, we'll actually go back to earning good EXP. Alright, another agility. Yeah, we'll just use that on Liette. Why not? Honestly, using agility on Liette is kind of the worst move ever. Simply due to the fact that she's always going to be warping. We're always going to keep warp items on her, basically. So it would have been better served on Justin or Fina, one of the two, because they're the only ones who are ever really going to be sort of moving to attack. Because Rap will have his throwing weapons, basically. Liate is always going to warp. So if we are going to attack, the only ones that are going to have the thingy is going to be Justin and Fina, pretty much. Anyway, though, everybody, I am afraid to say we are going to be ending things here for now. Still, though, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button. And, of course, drop a comment down below. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. Also, just a final reminder. If you want to see even more grandeur, there's an extra 12 episodes right now on Patreon for you to browse. So if that sounds like something you want to do, then head on over. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.